Welcome back to the Boyz Racing, your go-to channel for all things Forza Horizon 5 car reviews and builds. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated additions to the game, the 2023 Porsche 911 GT3 RS. This stunning machine isn't just a head turn, it's also the Summer Festival's 20-point reward car, making it a must-have for any collector or racing enthusiast. With a performance index that rivals the Porsche 911 GT3 Cup car, this model carries a big reputation and even bigger expectations. In this review, we'll explore the stock features, performance capabilities, and customization options to see how it stacks up against the competition. Stick around as we aim to craft the ultimate build and take it for a spin to see if it has what it takes to dominate the leaderboards. Let's dive in. One of the most striking and talked about features of the 2023 Porsche 911 GT3 RS is undoubtedly its towering rear wing, a design first for the 911 series as it rises above the roofline. Similar to the aerodynamic innovations of the Nissan GT-R R35 in 2012, every inch of this Porsche is engineered to optimize airflow. From the subtle dip in the roofline, which channels air smoothly to the rear wings, to the meticulously placed vents and ducts feeding the radiators, this car is a masterclass in functional design. At high speeds, these aerodynamic enhancements produce over 2,000 pounds of downforce, delivering an unparalleled level of grip that would challenge even the most seasoned drivers to fully harness. Adding to the excitement, the GT3 RS is equipped with active DRS, drag reduction system, on the rear wing, a feature commonly seen on F1 and GT3 Cup cars. The system adjusts the wing at speeds exceeding 120 miles an hour, reducing drag and improving straight line performance without sacrificing stability during cornering. It's a perfect blend of precision and innovation. Powering all of this is Porsche's own 4-liter naturally aspirated flat-6 engine, chumming out 518 horsepower and 342 foot-pounds of torque. While the torque figures might seem modest, the car's lightweight, just under 3,200 pounds, and finely tuned power delivery makes it a force to be reckoned with. With the S1 Class PI of 867 in Forza Horizon 5, this is a track weapon that is as beautiful to look at as it is deadly on the road. But all of these numbers and features mean nothing without the roar of the engine to back it up. The 911 GT3 RS boasts a design that's a feast for the eyes, but now it's time to take it for a spin and see if the exhaust note matches the car's aggressive character. Let's hear it. The engine note, while distinctive, feels slightly undermined by Forza's generic pops and crackles. Porsche engines have a signature crackle, much like BMW M cars, and Forza's overlay detracts from the authentic Porsche character. That said, the acceleration tone is spot on, capturing the flat-6 symphony Porsche is renowned for. It's a perfect blend of race-inspired aggression and refined elegance, a soundscape that only Porsche can deliver. But what truly blew me away was the sheer acceleration of this naturally aspirated 6-cylinder. Porsche has crafted a masterpiece with an engine that effortlessly climbs through the power bank. The acceleration is not only smooth but remarkably consistent, maintaining a steady surge of power that feels almost electric in precision. The gearing is another standout feature, perfectly balanced to avoid bogging down the engine while preventing overly frequent shifts that could disrupt efficiency. Speed comes effortlessly, and the car's linear power delivery is nothing short of exhilarating. Equally impressive is the handling. This car feels like it's glued to the road, gripping every corner with unshakable confidence. It's a dream for a seasoned driver, but could be intimidating for the average racer. The precision is unforgiving, leaving little room for error, especially in competitive races. Brake performance is enhanced by the car's immense downforce, which adds significance in deceleration when off throttle, providing a reassuring sense of control even at high speeds. At first glance, it seems like the 911 GT3 RS doesn't need much in the way of upgrades. It's already near perfect. But let's head back to the garage and explore the customization options we have to fine-tune the beast for more performance. This car offers surpassing variety of engine swap options, most of which stay true to Porsche's lineage. The lineup includes a 4-liter flat 6 from the 2016 911 GT3 RS, 3.6-liter twin-turbo flat 6 from the 95 911 GT2, the 3.8 twin-turbo flat 6 from the 2018 911 GT2 RS, and the iconic 3.2-liter twin-turbo flat 6 from the 911 GT1. For those looking to shake things up, there's also a Ferrari F50 GT 4.7-liter V12 racing engine and the powerhouse hybrid 4.6-liter V8 from the Porsche 918 Spider. While the purists may scoff at the idea of swapping out the GT3 RS's naturally aspirated flat 6, it's hard to ignore the allure of these high-performance options. If you're chasing extremes, you can even add twin turbos to the stock engine, pushing the boundaries of what the car can do. As for drivetrain swaps, you have the option to go full all-wheel drive, transforming the 911 into an all-weather track beast. Interestingly, there is no aero kits available for this car, and honestly, that feels appropriate. The stock aerodynamics are already optimized to perfection, so any changes might detract from its character. However, Forza does include track width options, allowing you to fine-tune the stance for even greater stability. I'm going to stick with keeping this car pure in style while adding some performance upgrades to make it shine even brighter. Stay tuned, I'll be right back to showcase what this masterpiece can do. This car is a true masterpiece, radiating power and sophistication with its sleek black paint job and aggressive stance. The lowered ride height emphasizes its natural body lines, creating a silhouette that screams both elegance and dominance under the hood. The original naturally aspirated flat 6 has been tuned to perfection, now delivering an impressive 577 horsepower and 382 foot-pounds of torque. Coupled with a significant weight reduction, down to just 2,894 pounds, this build is as agile as it is powerful. The wheels? Well, sometimes stock just does it best. I opted to black them out, maintain the purity of Porsche's design, while adding a stealthy edge that fits this build's menacing vibe. And as a Porsche enthusiast, I can confidently say that this car has earned a spot near the top of my personal favorites list. Everything about it, from the way it looks to the way it sounds and drives, feels like the epitome of Porsche's engineering. Pushing this build to the peak of S1 class has set the stage for something truly special. Could this be the car that claims the top spot on TPZ's leaderboard? There's only one way to find out. So let's head to Lighthouse Speedway, where lap times don't lie, and see if this beast can rewrite the records. Let's hit the track. I can't overstate how effortlessly this car responds to every command. When I turned the joystick, the car obeyed instantly with no delay or hesitation. It felt like an extension of myself. On the straights, the acceleration was relentless, pushing the speedometer to its limits without ever feeling like it would taper off. In the corners, it was a masterpiece. Corner entry, mid-corner, and exit were all maintained by a phenomenal level of grip, allowing for precise placement and maximum confidence. Despite all of its strengths, there's no denying that raw power still plays a role on the leaderboard. With a gap of nearly 300 horsepower separating this Porsche from the current champion Camaro, the GT3 RS couldn't clinch the top spot. It posted an impressive lap time of 1 minute, 3.164 seconds, securing third place among our S1 cars. While that's still a remarkable result, and a testament to the car's incredible handling, it falls just shy of expectations given its impeccable performance. Still, top 3 is such a competitive class, it's no small feat. This Porsche earns top marks across the board when it comes to ratings. Style is an undeniable 10 out of 10. It's a masterpiece of modern design, blending cutting-edge aerodynamics with luxury, a hallmark of Porsche. The advanced wing mechanisms, airflow-directed body trimmings, and overall silhouette stay true to the brand's iconic lineage while pushing the envelope of innovation. In terms of competitiveness, the Porsche scores an 8 out of 10. While its stock setup is impressive, the multitude of engine swaps, options, and tuning potentials make it a fierce contender for online racing. It may not be the ultimate meta car, but it's certainly a strong option that can hold its own against the top-tier rivals. I can't wait to see how often these show up in the open online racing. Lastly, the fun factor. It's another perfect 10. From building to driving, customizing to photography, this car never had a dull moment. Every test drive and creative tweak made it an absolute joy to work with. Whether you're tearing up the track or cruising for photos, this Porsche delivers a full experience. That brings us to a total of 28 out of 30, tying it with the Hyundai i30N. A surprising comparison that just shows how versatile Forza's car roster can be. The Porsche is not just a car, it's an all-around thrill machine, deserving its place at the top of anyone's collection. The 2023 911 GT3 RS is truly a marvel of engineering and design, delivering breathtaking style, thrilling performance, and an unforgettable driving experience. Whether you're tackling the toughest tracks or cruising through the scenic routes, this car is a must-have in your Forza Horizon 5 garage. It's no wonder it ranks among the top cars we've reviewed so far. If you'd enjoyed this breakdown and build, don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe for more in-depth car reviews, builds, and race content. Want to see these cars live in action? Join us every Wednesday and Thursday night on Twitch and YouTube Live, where we take on tracks, tune cars, and race with the community. Thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you on the road.